kids, welcome back. My name is Sunshine and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark and Mercari. And today I have another profit picks video. These are items that have sold for me from June 7th through the 13th. And some of them may surprise you. So they surprised me. Let's get started. We're going to start on the 7th. And the first thing to sell was on Mercari. So I sold these Torrid Booty Cutoff shorts, shorty shorts in a size 12. Really short inseam. I think it was 2.5. So I picked these up at a small thrift store. I paid $3 for them. And I think I had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was on eBay. And I picked these up not too long ago because I wanted to see how well Crocs did, and they did very well. I will be picking up Crocs from now on. So the first ones to sell were these Crocs Neria Pro 2 graphic clog in a size 9. I picked these up at a small thrift, at my honey hole. So I paid $3.50 for them, and they caught my eye because of the gorgeous design on them. They just stuck out, and I thought, let me try these out, see how well they do. But what's cool is they are going to Israel. So I guess they don't sell Crocs in Israel. I don't know, because she paid my full asking price, which was $49.77. Okay, the next thing to sell was a personal care item. And then I sold, and the next thing to sell was on eBay. So it was this LL Bean light blue white plaid flannel shirt in a size medium. I picked this up at the Salvation Army, paid $3.50 for it, and I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Okay, the next item to sell was also on eBay. And it was this vintage Vanity Fair Antron house dress robe in a size small. I picked this up a long time ago at my honey hole, paid $2 because of the color and the style. It just reminded me of what Lucy Ricardo wore on I Love Lucy. It's kind of what they poured coffee in the morning in. It was so awesome. And what's even better is this is going to, let me see, Nigeria. So 2 international sales in the same day. And I had it listed for $40. She sent me an offer of $34.93, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next item to sell was also on eBay. And this is something I have had for so long that I don't even know where I picked it up. So it was a St. John's Bay lattice eyelet top in a size petite small. It had the pretty lattice down the front and kind of like crochet. And let's see, I had it listed probably for $15. She sent me an offer of $8. Hallelujah, it is yours. So glad to get rid of that. Okay, and then the last thing to sell on this day was also on eBay. These were mine that I was no longer wearing, and I think I've had these since the 80s, so they're vintage. They were Minnetonka suede fringe mid-calf boots in a size 10. They don't even make this style anymore because they had the fringe down the front instead of around the top. Really awesome style, but they were well loved. Trust me, I wore those a bunch. So I had them listed for $39.77. Kept getting offers. No, you're going to pay $40 or, I'll keep them. Not a problem. So eventually someone purchased them for my full asking price of $39.77. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 8th. I had a few sales. And the first item to sell was actually on Mercari. Ooh. Okay, so these were mine that I was no longer using, and they were 2 vintage wicker peacock chairs. They were pretty good size, so they would fit like a 14-inch bear on them with no problems. You can use them for display. They just scream 70s to me. But like I said, I was no longer using them, and I think I paid probably, $1 each for them a long time ago. So I had them listed for $49.77. kept getting lowball offers. It's like, nope, I'm displaying my bears on them, and if I can't get my full asking price, then I'll keep them. But eventually they ended up selling for my full asking price. Okay, next item to sell was also on eBay, was on eBay. I forgot that was on Mercari. And I picked these up at my honey hole a while back, paid $4 for them. They were these Old Navy linen blend. Oh, it was this Old Navy linen blend jumpsuit, capri. Okay, so it was Old Navy, number one, but the style was so stinking cute. It was a linen blend, capri length jumpsuit, striped. And I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer. Oh no, I sent an offer to Likers for $22.93, and someone accepted. Okay, next item to sell was on Poshmark, and I picked this up at a small thrift store for $3 a while back. It was just so unique and cool. I thought, oh, this is going to bring good money. And then I get home and there's a bunch of them listed. Not this exact style, but there was a lot of them listed and the comps weren't good. So is this Tommy's Chili Burgers two-sided graphic t-shirt in a size 2 extra large. What's surprising is I listed mine high even though the comps for the other ones were low, because I can't even describe why. I just knew. So I think I had it listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $30, which I gladly accepted. When I lived in California, Tommy burgers were number one. Those chili burgers with the little pepperoncinis, oh yeah, so good. Okay, next item to sell was on eBay. And I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for it. And it was a Nicole Miller linen blend tunic in a size extra large. And I didn't write down anything else about it, so I can't even describe it, but you'll see what it looks like in the picture. And I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $23, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next item to sell was also on eBay, and I picked this up not too long ago at a small thrift store. Coffee time. And it was these bamboo traders, which I've never heard of, but I just love their pieces. They're so amazing. It says bamboo traders, pink floral golf skirt in a size 16. And this person also purchased 2 other items, so you can call it a bundle even though it's on eBay. So she purchased that, and then she also purchased this 32 degrees cool teal golf skirt in a size extra, extra large. And I also picked that up at the same small thrift store, paid $2.50 for it. And then she also got this Lady Hagen ruffle golf skirt in a size 12. I've had that for a long time. I picked it up at my honey hole, paid $4 for it. But like I said, I've had it for a long time. And it was so cute. It had, 2 different colors, the ruffle kind of asymmetrical over the front. Really nice. I thought somebody would purchase it before now, but no. So let's see. She purchased everything in that bundle. I'm adding it up in my head for like $36. So I paid $9 and it sold for $36. So that's a good investment. I was glad to move that last piece. Okay, and then the next item to sell was also on eBay. You guys who watch my haul videos, I was so excited to find these because I've never found Lululemon in the wild. So I found these at my honey hole. And I paid $5 for them, only to get them home. And they were tagged a size 4, but they were so tiny. I thought they were the Lululemon children's line, but they weren't marked that way. So I went and looked at the size chart, and the size chart said they were size 0, even though they were tagged a size 4. So I sat on them forever. But I would rather do that than somebody get them and they not fit. So I had them listed for $49.77, and surprisingly, that's what they sold for. So hopefully, let's see how long it's been. It's been at least a week. Hopefully she loves them and they fit. Okay. And I couldn't find out the style name either. I looked at Fanatics and yeah. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. And I picked these up at Goodwill not too long ago. Paid $8 for them. Even though I had heard Sperry boat shoes weren't selling that well. But these were this bright ocean blue color, and they were in really good condition. And the color alone is why I paid $8 and picked them up. So I think I had them listed for $45, which is well above the comps. But because of the color, I thought I might be able to pull that off. So when someone sent me an offer of $40, I gladly accepted. I hope he loves those shoes. They were just an amazing color. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 9th. I only had 2 sales. The first thing to sell was on eBay. And I picked this up not too long ago at a small thrift store, paid $2 for it. It was this Catherine's tie-dye V-neck short sleeve tunic top in a size 4X. Those tie-dye designs were just amazing. That shirt was adorable. If it was my size, I would have kept it. So I had it listed for $24.77, and that's what it sold for. Okay, and then the next item to sell was on Mercari. And I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it. And it was this charter club. Like, I can't even read this. Do you love it when you can't read your own writing? Oh, okay. So I picked this up, paid $5 at Goodwill. Get it home. I knew it had a bunch of pilling on it, but I get it home and it is so shrunken up, there's nothing I can do with it. So I sent it out to auction for like, I don't know, $10. Nobody bid on it. Sent it out again, same thing. So I thought, okay, screw it. I'm going to list it in the store, see what happens. So I listed it for, I want to say $20. Someone on Mercari sent me an offer of $16. Hallelujah. I am so glad that sold. And I made a little bit of profit on it. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 10th. I had a few sales. First thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was mine that I was no longer wearing. And I'm assuming it sold because the 4th of July is coming up. So it was a Freeze Patriotic tie-dye tank top in a size extra large juniors. And it was really lightweight, semi-sheer. I only wore it a handful of times. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was also on Poshmark. And I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for it a long time ago. So it was unbranded, but it was white leather, braided conchos belt in a size small medium. Had the pretty conchos on it, and it was real leather. I had it listed for $25. No, that's too much. But I think originally I did. So, but at the time they purchased it, I had it listed for $20. She sent me an offer of $15. Hallelujah, you can have it. Okay, next item to sell was damaged, and I had to cancel the order. Okay, and then we're going to move on. Next item to sell I picked up at the Salvation Army, paid $3.50 for. And it was a green tactical camo boonie hat. I didn't write down the size, but it was in really good condition. I had it listed for $15. I sent out an offer to Likers for $12.93, and that's what it sold for. Next item to sell was also on eBay, and this I purchased on Poshmark, and unfortunately, she either didn't have the sizes written down or they were wrong. And she had put in the title, it was linen. It was a linen blend. So when I get it, that was bummer number 1, and number 2, it didn't fit because the measurements were wrong. So I paid $13 for that on Poshmark. It was a time and true striped linen blend tank top in a size extra large. And I had it listed for $24.77, and that's what it sold for. And like I said, I had to sell it because it didn't fit me. So, okay, and I don't want to open a case on Poshmark. I'm not a petty Betty. Okay, next item to sell was on Poshmark, and I paid $3 for this at a small thrift store. And it was this white stag embroidered, they were, grammar, these white stag embroidered seahorse capris with elastic waist in a size 12. I picked them up because of the gorgeous little tiny seahorses that were embroidered. Not because they were white stag, I didn't care. It was because of the style. So like I said, I paid $3. I had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I thought was really reasonable, and I gladly accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 11th. I had a few sales. And the first thing to sell was on eBay. And I picked these up doing retail arbitrage a long time ago. So I paid $8 for them. And they were new with tags. 7/7 lyocell blend, high-rise, capri jeans, and a size 14. So let's see. I probably originally had them listed for 40. Yeah, no. So then I kept lowering it and lowering it. And when it got down to $29.77, somebody purchased it. Next item to sell was on eBay, and I paid $4 for these at a small thrift store not too long ago. And they were orange, in-your-face, bright, Tommy Bahama, relaxed fit swim trunks in a size extra large. They had the swordfish embroidered on the hem, I think. And I had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was also on eBay. And I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $2.50. They were Levi's mid-rise stretch jean Bermuda shorts in a size 10. I had these listed for a long time. And I probably had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $10. Hallelujah, they're yours. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 12th. I had a lot of sales. First item to sell was on Mercari, and I picked this up at the Salvation Army a while back, paid $4. It was new with tags, Amelia James, I think, James, cardigan duster vest, open front, in a size 2X. So I kind of liked the print on it, but I got home and ran comps, and it was a womp womp. But I listed it anyway for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. And the next item to sell was on eBay. And normally I don't share my personal care items on here, but I want you guys to see that's the weird stuff that sells. So I'm also a couponer. I used to be heavy into it, so I get most of this stuff for free or close to it. And this was a 4-pack of soft soap, pomegranate mango bar soap. So it's a 4-count, like I probably paid $1 for it, if that, in tax. Had it listed for $19.77, and somebody purchased it. Okay, next item to sell was also on eBay, and I've had these for a long time. In fact, they came with the shoes. So I don't remember what I paid for the shoes, but these were free because they were in it. And I listed them separately for like $30. Yeah, nobody was having it. And I got tired of storing them. So they were these Allen Edmonds wood shoe trees in a size 13, I'm assuming, because that's the size shoe they were in. And they were vintage, and they were kind of beat up, but you know, they were in still workable condition. So I ended up sending them out to auction for $9.77, and that's what they sold for. I had trouble getting those out of the shoes too, but anyway, hopefully they work better for him. Next item to sell was also on eBay, and I picked this up at Goodwill and paid $4 for it. Long time ago. I picked it up because it was silk. It was unbranded, but it was silk. It was a silk tiered midi skirt in a size large, had beautiful floral embroidery all over it. And for those of you that have been watching me for a while, you know I'm trying to get to downsize my skirt and dress collections, even though I just picked up 2 dresses today. Yeah. Okay, so I had it listed originally for $30, I want to say. Gradually kept lowering it. Finally got sick of seeing it and sharing it on Poshmark. So I sent out an offer to watchers for $14.93. Hallelujah, somebody bought it. Next item to sell was on eBay or on Poshmark, and I picked this up at Goodwill not too long ago, paid $2.65 for it. Beautiful, it was beautiful. It was a Talbot's Irish linen lattice tank top in a size 14 petite. So it had the pretty lattice trim, and I think it was a beige color. I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was also on Poshmark, and I've had these for quite a while. In fact, I bought them at the same small thrift store. So I paid $2.50 for them. They were Blue Identity Bermuda shorts in a size 12. What was cool about them is they had embroidery down the legs, around the pockets. It was really cool. Kind of like top stitching, but it was embroidery. So I had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was also on eBay, and I just picked this up. So I paid $5.29 for it at Goodwill, because Goodwill is now marking up their bras. So it was a Waycall Chantilly lace retro bra in a size 40 triple D. They called it, in fact, when I looked at it and it was made in Thailand, I'm thinking it's vintage, but it's not really a vintage bra. They just call it a retro Chantilly lace bra. So I had it listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $30, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was also on eBay, and I picked this up at the Salvation Army, so I paid $3.50 for them. They were new without tags, Wrangler. George Strait was the style, jeans in a size 34 by 32. I did some research on them and listed them right along with the comps at $26.77, and that's what they sold for. Okay, next item to sell was on Dollar Days at Goodwill, so I only paid $1 for it a while back, but I don't care. And I don't normally pick up LuLaRoe because people say it doesn't sell, and they're right. It doesn't really sell for me either. But the print on this screamed summer, and it was new with tags. So it had the pool floats or the buoys or whatever you want to call them on the ocean. The whole thing was printed with that. It was so beautiful. In fact, if it was my size, I would have kept it. So I called it a pool float top, and it was a tunic in a size medium. I had it listed for $24.77. That's what it sold for. So sometimes LuLaRoe sells, just depends on the print. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 13th. I had a few sales. First thing to sell was on eBay, and I picked these up at my honey hole. Oh, no, I didn't. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for both total. So what I do with the same size, same style, same brand is I usually lot them together, send them out to auction. These were 2 pairs of Gloria Vanderbilt high-rise Amanda jeans in a size 16. I sent them out to auction for $9.77, and that's what they sold for. I do that not necessarily to make money, but to keep them out of the landfill. Okay, next item to sell was on Poshmark, and I picked this up also on Dollar Days at Goodwill, and it was these were also Gloria Vanderbilt. I just picked these up. So these are Gloria Vanderbilt Slimming Effect Amanda Capris jeans in a size 14. I picked them up because they had this really cool floral print on them. And, you know, I hear people say colored denim isn't selling, but I couldn't leave these behind, and they were only $1. And they were so cute. So I had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $15, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next item to sell was on eBay, and it was mine. They were mine that I never wore. So they were 2 active t-shirts, and I can't remember the brand. I think they were a Walmart brand. And one said, meet me at the gym, and the other said something about yoga. So they were graphic t-shirts in a size medium, 2 of them. I had them listed for $15. Someone sent me an offer of $10. Hallelujah. So glad to get those out of the house. Okay, next item to sell, I paid $5 for at a small thrift store. Oh, Lord, I've had this for a long time. I picked it up because such a cool, unique, different print. It was 2 pieces, silver connection, so it had the top and the skirt in a size 10, and it was vintage. It was lightweight, unlined. I couldn't even describe the print, window pane print. I'm thinking of that now. I could have probably used that in the title, but you guys will see it in the picture. It just was a whole bunch of weird pictures, but the colors all looked really good together. And I had it listed for $23.77, and that's what it sold for. I had it listed higher, but I kept lowering the price, so when it got down to that, somebody purchased it. I hope she loves it. Definitely takes a specific buyer. Okay, next item to sell was on eBay, and I picked these up while I was on vacation, so I'm into them for $1. I had never found this brand before anywhere near me. So I was really excited, and it was these Mountain Hardwear Cotton Ridge shorts in a size 10. They were just green, you know, but they're Mountain Hardwear. So I listed them along with the comps, I want to say at $30. Someone sent me a, I don't know, $15 offer, and we kept going back and forth. And this was one of those cases when I get tired of bartering back and forth and I finally accept. And like I said, I only paid $1 for them. So when she offered me 21, I accepted. Will I pick up that brand again? Definitely, but I still have not found it anywhere near where I live. Okay, next item to sell, I picked up at Goodwill, so I paid $3 for it just recently. And it was new with tags, Vanity Fair, embroidered zip front fleece robe gown in a size large. So it zipped up the front, had beautiful embroidery. You could use it as a nightgown or a robe. And it was fleece. And it's 110 degrees here. And it just sold. But where's it going? Canada. Hope she loves it. So I had it listed for $29.77, and that's what it sold for. Alrighty, kids, there was a couple more items I sold, but they didn't make it on this one, so I'll add them into next week. Hope you guys' sales are doing good. Hope everybody's doing, great. And hopefully our sales continue to stay this good because it's summer, people are out on vacation. So I hope everybody's having a great day. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I'll see you on the next one.